Hi, everyone. My Elul teaching for today is about our faces. And because of this virus, obviously, we've all been wearing face masks, and it's made me think a lot about the idea of our faces. And I say faces in the plural because in Hebrew, it's impossible to say the word face. There's no Hebrew word for face in the singular. You can only say it as panim, which literally means faces. And the reason for that is, if you think about it, none of us have a single face. We all have many, many faces. We also tend to think of our face as our outer story, our outer appearance. But again, looking to the Hebrew word panim for faces comes from the word that means interior, like the very depths of who we are is actually revealed in our face. And so my Elul thought and challenge to all of us today is to really look at yourself. Bare, alone, no makeup, no mask. Look at yourself in the mirror. Examine yourself. Have a conversation with yourself. I remember many years ago when UCLA Hospital was brand new, the director of the hospital invited me to go on a tour with him. And we were in the elevator, and I was telling him how much better the new elevators were than the elevators in the old hospital. They were faster, they were cleaner, they were better, they were less crowded, there were enough of them. And he said, well, do you notice anything really special about these elevators? And I said, not really, except they're faster and better. And he said, well, look at the inside of them. I did. I still didn't understand what he was saying. And he said, they're mirrored, they're reflective. I said, why is that? He said, well, all the research shows that there's a lot less vandalism in elevators if people are looking at themselves when they commit the act of vandalism. People tend to behave better when they really see themselves. So I want you to really look at yourself in the mirror and think about the year to come. And to help you, I found this beautiful poem by Donna Shaper. It's an observation as much as a poem. And here's what she says. The first thing people do when restoring old chairs is strip. Strip right down to the bare wood. They do this to see what the original might have looked like and to determine if the thing is worth doing over. They strip away all the years of grime, the garish coats of paint piled one on top of the other. They get rid of all the junk that's been tacked on through the years and try to find the solid, simple thing that's underneath. I'm like an old chair needing that stripping process. Every now and then I have to take a really hard look at the illusions I've built up in myself and see what I've gotten myself into. Illusions, yes, illusions. The excess baggage I carry around, the unnecessary, all that keeps me living off-center for too long. Stripping myself of all this is an intentional letting go of these illusions. It is a spiritual act of personal forgiveness. God lets us let go. It's hard work to let God forgive me. I have to discover the original under all these coats I've added, strip away all the cynicism and anger I've built up, and get rid of the junk I've taken on, defy my disappointments, and find what is real again. So let us look into the mirror and deeply into ourselves to find what is real beneath it all, and commit to embracing that in the year to come.
Tekiah!